Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another video. This one is all around yoga for digestion. So this is really great if you suffer with bloating or if you have any stomach problems, maybe things like IBS. The good thing about yoga for these kind of practices is that it's a holistic practice, obviously, and the gut-brain axis is so strong that kind of a lot of the time, if our mind's calm, it in turn calms our gut down, and equally the opposite way around. So if our mind is stressed, we're more likely to get gut problems and sort of suffer with those kind of pain and bloating. So yoga is really great because it helps calm obviously your muscles and your body, but it also helps to calm down your mind. So it's really great because it kind of, we work from the top in our brain all the way down to our gut in this practice. So when you're ready, we're going to come to either a seated position or a kneeling position. It's up to you how you want to start your practice. And we're going to start by quietening the mind. So just close up the eyes when you're ready. Take out any wiggles that you need to before you sit down calmly. Just use this time just to check in on your body. See where you have the tension, maybe in your stomach, maybe it's in your lower belly, or maybe there's something trapped inside your belly. See if you can tune in and just see where the pain is or where the bloatage is coming from. And then take a big breath in through your nose. Open the mouth and release it out through the mouth. Two more of those. Inhale through the nose. Out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Breathing in deep from the lower belly. Expand the lower belly. Open the mouth and sigh all of that breath out. Sealing up the lips now, taking a breath in through our nose. And then out through our nose, slow as we can. In through our nose. And out through our nose as slow as we can. Take a couple more of those deep breaths. And when we take longer exhales, it signals to our brain that we are relaxing, and it gets us into our parasympathetic nervous system. This is the one where we rest and digest, it's called. So it's perfect for kind of releasing any tension in the stomach, because this is where we relax. And then when you're ready, we're going to flutter open the eyes. Roll all the way over into your tabletop position. We're going to take some really gentle cat-cow. So if you are experiencing pain right now, just take this really gentle and don't do anything too crazy. So we're going to inhale to drop the lower belly, the middle belly, and then pull the chest up and look forwards. Exhale to tuck the tailbone under and round all the way through the back. Really gentle, slow movement. Inhale to drop the belly down and look all the way forwards. Exhale to tuck the tailbone under and round all the way through the middle and upper back. Inhale to drop the belly, tailbone to the sky, pull the shoulders back and look forward. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under and round through the back, push the floor away. Final one. Inhale to drop the belly, look forward, pull the shoulders back. Exhale to tuck the tailbone, rounding through the back and pushing the floor away. And then inhale to come back to your neutral tabletop. We're going to tuck the toes and come back to a first downward facing dog. I recommend bending up the knees for the first one. Maybe taking a pedal if that feels nice for you and you feel like you need that today. And then we're going to bend up the knees and look forward. And we're going to come to a yogi squat. So step the feet outside of the hands, toes point outwards, heels are in. We're going to drop the hips down. Use the elbows to press the knees out wide. What you can do if you find there's a lot of rounding through the back is you can place a block underneath you, or maybe a book if you don't have a block. We're going to use the elbows to push the knees out wide and pull the chest through. This is a really great one because it's apparently the ideal pooping position. So if you're having trouble, this is a good place to start, let me tell you. I'm going to stay here for one more breath. And pull the chest through slightly more if you can. Then drop the hands down to the floor. Tuck the toes in and come to a forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to. And just hang loose for a minute. Release the jaw. And maybe shake the head from side to side to release the neck. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring the feet slightly in. We're going to bend the knees, sweep the arms, come to our chair pose, arms up. Look down and check you can see your big toes, and if you can't, just send your hips back a little bit more. And now you should be able to see directly down. Hold for one more breath. And then we're going to step the left leg all the way back to a high lunge. We're going to take it to a warrior two, so left foot 90 degrees, bend into the right knee. Inhale to reach the right arm forward and take our reverse warrior. So left hand on left thigh, right arm up. This is going to stretch all along the right side of our intestine, we want to stretch this side first because this is where it starts. So we want to stretch this side first, and then we're going to compress it in order to move it along. So we're going to come to our side angle pose, right forearm to right thigh, left arm up. So now we're compressing into this right side. This helps to move any trapped gas along and just ensure there's no blockages. We're going to come back to our reverse warrior. Right arm sweeps up. And then back to our side angle pose. Compressing on the right side, extending the left now so that it can move along. Inhale to reverse, opening up the right side. And then exhaling back to your side angle. Stretching open that left side, helping it all move along through the digestive system. Take an inhale. And then exhale, palms come down, frame the front foot. Step back to your high plank. You can shift the weight forward, knees or no knees, and drop it down. And then inhale to come all the way up to Cobra. We're going to hold in Cobra for a moment, just so that we can stretch out our tummy after the compression. tuck the toes, and then send the hips all the way back, downward facing dog. Just take a minute here. Bending up the knees as much as you need to, or taking any movements. And then we're going to inhale to lift the left leg to the sky. Bend up the left knee and plant the left foot in between the palms, coming up to your high lunge. Take it to your warrior two. Right foot at 90 degrees, arms out wide, bend into the left knee. Inhale to reach the left arm forwards, sweep it up and over to reverse the warrior. So this time we're opening up the left side. And then we're going to take it through to our side angle. So we're compressing the left side this time, helping to push things along. So we've started on the right side to take movement through the right side. And then it's moved across, and now we're moving it down to the left. So we're going to inhale to come back to reverse the warrior. Exhale to your side angle. Inhale to reverse the warrior, final time. And then exhale, side angle pose. Take an inhale here. And exhale, frame the front foot. Swivel the back toes. And step it back to your downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here in your down dog. Two more deep breaths. Final inhale. And then drop the knees down to the floor. We're going to sweep the legs around. Keep the left knee bent in and take the right leg over the top for our seated twist. We're going to inhale to lift the right arm up, the left arm up, come onto the right fingertips. And then exhale, you can either hug the knee, or if you want to go deeper, you can take the elbow on the outside of the knee and use it to pull you round to the right side. Again, we're lengthening the right side of the intestines here. And then when we do the left, we're going to be shifting it all the way across and then down to the left side. Stay here for 2. And for 1. Pushing both seat bones down to the floor. And then release the arm and switch the legs. So the right one underneath, the left one on top. Left foot flat down. Come up tall to lengthen onto the fingertips. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale to either hug the left leg, or you can take the elbow to the knee and use it to twist you around deeper. 3 deep breaths. And both seat bones press down into the floor. Noticing how we're lengthening this left side now. 2 more deep breaths. In through the nose. Out through the nose. In through the nose. Final inhale. And then exhale it out through the nose. Release the arm. Release the legs and just give them a little shake. And then we're going to place the feet flat down on the floor, bend up the knees. We're going to take our Hands underneath our thighs and come onto our tiptoes. We're going to take a boat pose now. So depending on your core strength, there's a couple of options. You can either start like this, so toes on the floor, pull the shoulders back and really push the chest forward. Or you can bring both feet off the floor so the legs are at 90 degrees. You can extend the arms out. Or option 4, you can extend the legs. Go to whichever feels most comfortable for you, because we're going to hold here for 3 deep breaths. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 3. Inhale for 3. For 2. Exhale for 2. Inhale for 1. Exhale for 1. And then bring the feet down, back down to the floor. Extend the legs all the way out and come to lie down onto your back. We're going to bend the left knee and bring the left knee into our chest. We're going to hold it in here for a breath, noticing how we're compressing the left side and the right side is the one that's got all the space to help the movement start. And then we're going to take the left leg over for a spinal twist. You can stretch the left arm all the way out if that's comfortable, and look towards the left if you want to. Holding for 3. Holding for 2. And for 1. And then use your strength to bring the left leg in. Extend it all the way out and switching legs, bringing the right knee into your chest. Hug it in. And notice this side, we're compressing the right side, and it's the left side that has all the space to elongate. This helps everything move because it all exits through the left side. Take an inhale through the nose. And then exhale, take a spinal twist, dropping the right leg over to the left. Maybe right arm stretches out, maybe gaze goes to the right. Holding here for 3 more deep breaths. One more deep breath. And then bring it back into the center. Bring both feet to plant on the floor. Hands stretched out. And then we're going to lift both of the legs up as straight as you can. This is an inversion. It's not your typical headstand or handstand that you might see, but anything where your hips are higher, anything where your legs are higher is an inversion. This one's really good to do against a wall as well. And then hold for 1 more deep breath. These are also really great for digestion. Legs up against the wall is a really lovely one. And then bring the knees into your chest and just take a gentle rock from side to side, just to massage out the back. Then extend the legs, the arms all the way out for your Shavasana. If you want to make it more restorative, you can pop a cushion underneath your knees. Or maybe it's more comfortable for you to bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees drop out wide. Take your version of relaxation. Just taking a moment of quiet. Then relax the hips into the floor. The shoulders into the mat. And release your jaw. And then bring some movement back to your fingers and your toes. Gently stretch all the way up if that feels nice. And then roll over onto your preferred side just for a moment. Then come all the way up to your seated position, just like where we start. And close up the eyes and just check in and notice how your tummy feels and how your mind feels. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope this has helped any of the stomach problems or any of the bloating that you're having, and I'll see you in my next video.